Hi everyone, Favor here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think I should be the one welcoming myself back because I have abandoned this channel for a long while and I'm so sorry about that. Sorry to all my subscribers, and in the course of the past few months I've gained I'll say a lot in my own word. I've gained a lot of subscribers and I'm so grateful for that. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you for subscribing and I hope you find my content interesting. Yeah. So I am back. My last sit down video was like in December. It was like a gratitude video. December 31st. That's when I posted my last sit down video. And this is May 12th or May 13th. This is 5 months after. And I don't have any excuse because I cannot keep on coming back here to say, oh, life has been lifing, this, that. But life has actually been lifing and I've been overwhelmed lately. But that's not even the purpose of this video. If you look at me, you see that my skin has gotten so much better. I'm so happy about that. So I posted a video on TikTok and also on YouTube, and people asked me, what did you use? So I decided to do this video so that I can help one or two persons there. So we have to backdate it to where it all started. By this time last year, I started my in April last year, I started my skincare routine. I started skincare. That the first product I got a niacinamide serum, I got an exfoliant, a good moisturizer, and I started the journey of skincare. And if you go back to my videos, you are going to see it because I came here and I told you all about it. So the video you all saw, the first clip was exactly 1 year, I think May 8th or May 9th. And the second video that was attached to it, it was like last week. So my skin has gotten so much better. I can see it and I'm so happy. So before I start this video properly, I want to say if you're going through acne or if hyperpigmentation and you feel like it's not going to get better, I'll tell you that it gets better. I know it's hard. I know it's not something that you can get used to because it messes with your self-esteem. It messes with, it's not just acne. It's not just having pimples on your face. It's not just having hyperpigmentation on your face. It's a whole lot and people don't understand it. And if you're out there and maybe you don't have acne, you don't have hyperpigmentation and you're telling someone, oh, it's just pimples. It's not just pimples. Please just keep quiet. It does a lot than it does a lot to self-confidence, to your appearance. It does a lot. So if you're not helping that person get better, like maybe booking an appointment for them with an esthetician or a dermatologist, please keep quiet. Or if you're not giving them money for their skincare, please keep quiet. You have absolutely no right to speak on someone's face, especially when that person is going through a rough part. You pointing out, oh, look at your face is dark. Oh, look at pimples all over your face. Obviously, this person knows that, and they know that that thing is on their face. Everybody have a mirror. So, yeah. So I think we should all be nice to people going through acne, hyperpigmentation, and any skin concern at the moment. So hyperpigmentation and acne is not something that is going to go in a day or two, and it is very expensive. But if you know you want to do it, that's fine, and if you can afford it, that's fine. So I am here to tell you guys what helped me with my hyperpigmentation. So I started with the Esteline niacinamide serum. I started with the face fat lactic acid. I started with the face fat moisturizing cream. I used it for close to 2 months, and I also used the Skin Aqua sunscreen. At first, I was using my sister's. I was not. I could not afford like the sunscreen at the moment, so I was using my sister's. So on the days I go out, so that was what I was using for the first 2 months, and I started seeing visible results. My skin became brighter, and but I still had texture, very bad hyperpigmentation, but I was still using it. I added one more thing to my routine. I added the True Balm Dark Spot Correcting Serum. I hope I'm getting the name right, but I am going to be adding the pictures to this video. So I added it to my routine, and I used it June, July, and I got really, really good results from it. And I was like, I think, okay, I used it, I started using it June. I started using it June, and before the end of June, I added something again. And this is the game changer. What I added was the game changer. That was what helped me. I added the melon cream. If you go down on my shorts, you will see where I talked about that Demelan cream. It has glycolic acid, kojic acid, and arbutin in it. It helped my texture. It helped my dark spot. I had a really big spot here that I won't say it's there for me like a keloid, but it was as if it has like it had some seed in it. It was like really strong, like a growth. The melon cream helped me clear it, like it shrinks it and it cleared off the dark spots there. So I used the melon cream. I used 2 tubes of the melon cream from June to I think October, November. I think I still use it. Lasted for a while. It lasted me for a while because you don't use it every day. So I used like 2 tubes of Damina cream. That was what helped with my texture, most of my hyperpigmentation, and I also used the Nivea sunscreen. My first sunscreen, then I got my own sunscreen. I got the Nivea water gel sunscreen, which was really, really good. If you're oily skin, if you're dry skin, it gives you this dewy finishing. Even oily skin does not make you sweat, and also it does not have the it does not sting the eye, and it does not give you that dark shade after applying your sunscreen. So it's a really good sunscreen, and I am going to recommend it. After using the Nivea sunscreen, I changed to Skin Aqua again, and I'm still using Skin Aqua at the moment, but I am going back to the Nivea sunscreen because I have seen the difference, and I will say Nivea sunscreen is like up there. So if you can afford it, please go for Nivea water gel sunscreen. But Skin Aqua is also good. We have Skin Cut, we have La Roche-Posay if you want the eyesight, and it's really, really good sunscreens out there. Just buy a sunscreen that you'll be able to use, that does not leave white cast, that does not sting the eyes, that you'll be able to use every single day, and you are good. So I used all this. My routine was still the same. My routine was still the niacinamide serum, the ethylene niacinamide serum. At some point, I changed to face fat niacinamide serum. I would like I switch. I can get ethylene, I can get face fat. So after that was still my routine. My face fat, my lactic acid, and my moisturizer, all from face fat. Then my Demelan cream by the side. The True Balm Dark Spot Correcting Serum, I used it for just um that period. Just want to, when it's finished, I did not use it anymore. So December 2025, last year, I wanted to buy the Demelan cream, but I was, after buying my other skincare and others, I was short on cash, and I was like, okay, I cannot afford this at the moment. Let me go for something lesser, and I went for the azelaic acid. I saw that azelaic acid, Exanic azelaic acid, has its 10% version, so I went for it, and I tried it. I was using the azelaic acid, and just sometimes I will use my Demelan maybe once a week. I now reduce the melon to once a week, and I started using my azelaic acid. And I noticed that the acne on my face, I started shrinking up. I don't really have acne anymore. I was also helping with hyperpigmentation. I was not getting dark. So I was like, I was getting brighter actually. I was like, oh, I think this works. So January this year, I switched to the 20%. And to my surprise, I did not get the side effect every other person was getting. People were telling me it stinks the eye, yada yada yada, and all that. But I did not get the side effect. So I didn't get the side effect. So I got the 20% and I started using the 20% and I'm still using the 20%. I am currently on my third tube at the moment. I'm going to my fourth tube because the third tube is almost finished. And I'll say azelaic acid is what took my skin from year to year. In the space of December to now, I've seen so much difference, huge difference. At the moment, I have just three things in my routine. I have just my moisturizer and my azelaic acid and my sunscreen. That's what I use at the moment because azelaic acid is a powerhouse. It's not talked about enough. People scare like run from it. And the funny thing is that it is not expensive. It is not even expensive. Most of the treatment creams I got are way more expensive than azelaic acid. And now I just have three things in my routine and my skin is thriving. Azelaic acid took my skin from let's say 40% to 80% at the moment because I don't have 100% perfect skin. My candid advice, if you're on a budget and you're looking for something that is going to help you with your acne and your hyperpigmentation, I think you should go for azelaic acid. Please go for azelaic acid. I don't think go for azelaic acid. I'm not thinking about it. I am telling you, go for azelaic acid. If it does not work for you, come and tell me it does not work for you. But you are going to start slow. And when using it, you use your sandwich method. You moisturize, let it dry, use your azelaic acid, let it dry, then use your moisturizer again. And come back. You will see results. You must see results. So I use the one in tube form. I am going to be adding the picture to this video. So these are the products that took my skin from that to that. From this